Welcome to our storage tour. For those of you that don't know us, I'm Nina, and together with my best friend Thijs, we run a web shop that specializes in special plants. At the beginning of 2019, we decided to rent a storage space for our web shop, and it took us over 6 months to renovate the whole place. But today I can finally show you the result in this video, and we'll also be showing you some of our private collection of plants and some of our web shop's collection. So sit back and we hope you'll enjoy it as much as we do. Let's get started with the tour. When you walk into our place, you are instantly surrounded by all of our plants. We really want to make this place feel like a jungle in the end, so we'll be adding some shelves and some hanging plants later. We've now got a black frame on each side of the wall, and later this year we'll be adding glass to these frames. So inside these walls we'll be able to keep the humidity and the warmth very high, so this room will function as our little greenhouse eventually. When you continue on walking, you'll walk into our main working space, which is where we pack all of your orders. In here we don't keep as many plants as we do in the previous room, because it's simply easier to take care of them when they're all grouped together like they are in the greenhouse. The centerpiece of this room is obviously the very large table, which is around 4 meters long. Thijs designed it by himself, and his dad and uncle built it for him, and we are so obsessed with it. We couldn't be happier with the result. The thing we're probably most proud of is our own poster collection. These prints were designed by our friend Verla, and she made us large posters and small postcards. We have about 12 different designs available on our web shop, so if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link to our web shop in the description, and I'll also link Verla's Instagram. We have a small potting table in front of this gorgeous wall of exposed brick where we can just make a mess and repot all of our plants. And then last but definitely not least is our little relaxing spot. Over here is a gorgeous and comfortable bamboo couch where we can just wind down after a long day. We also have some prints up on the wall here, including one made for us by a family friend of Thijs, and we love it. Next to this is our own living wall, which might look a bit empty right now, but we're working on filling it with some more plants and also expanding it along some of the other walls. That concludes the tour. Next up is a sneak peek of our plant collection. So we sell a lot of different plants on our web shop, but we try to focus on rare aroids. We don't have many of those in stock right now, but we are working on importing a bunch for later this year. The plants I'm showing you right now make up just a small part of our full collection, but you can see a complete overview on our web shop. These baby plants that you see right now are called plug plants. Last year we started selling plug plants just for fun, and this was such a success that we decided to stock up on them and start a web shop. The cool thing about these plug plants is that if you have a lot of patience and you give them proper care, you'll actually be able to watch them grow into mature plants. A newer species that we're selling are these biophytums, which, as its name might give away, are very sensitive to touch, and when it gets dark at night, its leaves will also close. One of the most popular plants on our web shop is the Philodendron Ring of Fire, which is a gorgeous variegated variety. It's also one of our favorite rare plants. We stumbled upon this extremely large Monstera variegata a while ago, and it's simply so beautiful that we had to take it home with us. We are saving this one for our private collection, but we will occasionally sell cuttings of this plant. When we imported this Philodendron giganteum from Thailand last year, it had only one tiny leaf and we thought it would definitely die. But we left it in the nursery, and when we came to check up on it, 6 months later it had grown to this enormous size. We're keeping this one to ourselves for just a little while, but we might sell it later on. I think the question we get asked most is whether we will sell Caladiums. Sadly, we do not sell them right now. The ones you're looking at are from my private collection, but we hope to be able to sell them next year. We obviously own many more plants than the ones I've just shown you, but I'm not gonna show them all to you because this video would last for over 2 hours and I just don't want to do that to you. If you're ever interested in seeing more of our plants, you should follow our Instagram where we post several times a week. Our storage isn't completely finished yet. The main things we still have to tackle are the attic, which I haven't shown you, and finishing up our greenhouse. But once we do finish it, I'll be making an updated tour so you can see how it turned out. So I hope you enjoyed having a look around our storage and see some of our plants, and we hope to see you soon.